Hi. Welcome to English Fundamentals YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about the simple past of both regular and irregular verbs. But before anything else, let's try to check how much do we already know about this lesson. Try to give the simple past tense of the following verbs. Ready? Let's begin. What is the simple past of watch? That's right. The simple past tense of watch is watched with ed. How about the word drive? Great! The simple past of drive is drove. How about the simple past of the linking verb is? Yes, it's was. In just a moment, we'll be discussing the rules on how to form the simple past of both regular and irregular verbs. But, let's just talk about first what do we mean when we say simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. In other words, these are actions that happened in the past. The simple past is the basic form of past tense in English. Now that we know what a simple past tense is, let's start by discussing the rules in forming the regular verbs. Here are the rules. Regular verbs ending in a silent E take D. Example, close becomes closed, adding D at the end. Same with the verbs, die, which becomes died. Invite, invited. Love, loved. Bake, baked. Manage, managed. Regular verbs ending in a vowel plus Y take ed. Example, play becomes played, adding ed at the end. Same with the verb enjoy, which becomes enjoyed. Regular verbs ending in a consonant plus Y take ied. The Y becomes I, followed by ed. Example, marry becomes married, replacing Y with I then adding ed. Same with the words dry which becomes dried. Fried, fried. And identify, identified. All the other regular verbs take ed. Example, visit becomes visited, adding ed. Accept, accepted. Perform, performed. In some cases, if there is a consonant after a stressed vowel at the end of the word, double the consonant before adding ed. Here are some examples. Stop, stopped. Swabbed, swabbed. Clap, clapped. Now, let's talk about irregular verbs. Many verbs have irregular forms in simple past. Their simple past form is not formed by adding d or ed. You will need to memorize them. We cannot predict the simple past forms of these verbs, that's why it is called irregular. Check out these examples. Is becomes was. Are, were. Go, went. Bring, brought. Here are some more verbs with irregular simple past forms. Catch, caught. Come, came. Fly, flew. Hide, hid. Keep, kept. Send, sent. Sleep, slept. Tell, told. How about we do some practice? I will give the verb, and you'll tell me its simple past form. Ready? Let's start. What's the simple past of jump? What's the simple past of teach? What's the simple past of cut? What's the simple past of forget? What's the simple past of hurt? What's the simple past of read? What's the simple past of protect? What's the simple past of shop? What's the simple past of drink? What's the simple past of know? What's the simple past of leave? What's the simple past of think? So, how was that? Did you get all the correct answers? Great! Again, the best way to learn or master the simple past forms of these verbs is to take some time to memorize them, get familiar with the words, and be conscious with how they are being used whenever you listen or read. There are indeed more verbs that we didn't talk about in this video. So, if you have your own list of verbs with their simple past tense forms, feel free to share them in the comments section below. We'd love to hear and learn from you too. Did you learn from this lesson? If you did, we'll appreciate if you can like this video. Click the notification bell to catch our latest videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. See you in our next lessons. Thanks for watching.